Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 replay cast. Today it's a 1 vs 1 on Ancient Isles between our blue orc player, Grubby, and up top our red orc player, IsaacNewton. And speed this up to the 8x mark. Good old Ancient Isles, 1 expansion per player. Very simple map. And most likely going to be Blademaster versus Blademaster, and it certainly is.
My operator seeks vengeance.
And now both Blademasters out
My life for the
with their respective grunt. IsaacNewton a little faster with that grunt,
work
but I
complete.
think a little bit slower with that voodoo now.
Ready to work.
Not quite. About the same. And Grubby goes to the Goblin Merchant, sells his Scroll of Town Portal, picks up a Circle of Nobility and Dust of Appearance to use against that opponent Blademaster. And only problem about replays, you can't see the Blademaster on the map when you have Grubby as your vision. If he is windwalked, so it's going to be kind of hard to find him sometimes. And Ogre Magi Camp getting taken down here by IsaacNewton on Grubby's side, while Grubby is in the Orc base here, going to get himself trapped.
Work complete.
Have to windwalk out of there. And Ogre Magi falls, gives Gloves of Haste to IsaacNewton's Blademaster. And IsaacNewton's grunt caught in between Grubby's grunt and the Blademaster, but the Blademaster get hit by the Orc Burrow with 4 peons in it, so quite a bit of DPS there. Kills a grunt, so gets a nice kill there. But overall, IsaacNewton doing a little bit better in terms of experience. Got that Gloves of Haste as well. We'll see what kind of damage that losing a grunt will do to IsaacNewton. And a peon happily harvesting lumber all the way in the back of Grubby's base. Because why not? And IsaacNewton's Blademaster really, really low, so he's gonna have to run all the way home. Get some salves. Heal on up. And now Grubby moving out, and maybe moving out to that Ogre Magi camp. He's gonna see that that is crept on out.
My life for the Horde.
IsaacNewton carving away the lumber here. And
We're
really
under
not harvesting
attack.
lumber, just sort of destroying the trees. And IsaacNewton's Blademaster's here, steals the kill, but I think Grubby got, the tome there of Strength +2. So loses out on the experience, but gains 50 health.
We're under attack.
Now IsaacNewton teleports to the peon inside of Grubby's base there and uses it as such, and looks like he's trying to carve that out to actually make a tower back there, maybe at least a teleport point for his peon. So far no peon kills. Wand of Illusion there from that camp for Grubby. And now Windwalks uses a salve there. It's going to heal up while he is invisible. And that peon needs eliminated. Watchtower in the back there. And I know Grubby has to be aware that there is something going on back there, but can't really do too much about it. Either that or he just doesn't care to do too much about it, as he is sort of
We're under attack.
creeping away here. And as long as his opponent doesn't get fed, and he does, then he wins out on that, but is disrupting Grubby's mining, although his micro is really excellent. Able to keep mining at pretty much efficiency while switching out some of these peons here. Takes out the camp there, Sentry Wards, and a Tome of Intelligence +2. And now Grubby stopped mining gold altogether. And maybe in a tiny bit of trouble back here. So far really hasn't lost any peons. Gonna lose, oh, almost lost one there. And it's so close yet so far for IsaacNewton's Blademaster.
Want to see something?
Now the Shadow Hunter out for Grubby.
Work complete.
And Grubby actually can't make it back there to defend himself.
Work complete.
And another Watchtower here coming up. in the
Work
back.
complete.
And the way the base is designed there, can't really get back there, so he's going to actually try and take away some of these trees here so that the Blademaster can actually make it into the back. Isaac did teleport out of there. Going to start creeping. Realizes his time is probably up here. May lose some peons here to the watchtower. Not careful. One all the way in the back there.
Ready to ride.
And that will take that out there. Use the illusion to absorb some damage. And now we'll have to take out this watchtower, which will take him a little while to do. Meanwhile, Firelord and Blademaster on the way. Hex on the opponent Blademaster. Orc Burrow going down here pretty quick. We need some more peasants up here very, very soon. But all the peons, well, peons rather, not peasants. So all of them pretty low on health, so can't really risk going out there.
Spirits of the earth guide me. Research complete.
And now Grubby trying to take out all the watchtowers that are coming up. But Isaac's Blademaster doing a lot of damage to Grubby here. And now he has to bail away momentarily. Gonna try and take out a grunt here. Uses a potion from the shop. And all of Grubby's units dreadfully low on health. And another grunt about to go down here soon. Shadowhunter taking a little bit too much damage here. And does not have healing waves, so he's just gonna have to hex away. And Dust of Appearance goes down. Blademaster is spotted here. And who will go down? And Blademaster gets taken out by the Shadowhunter auto attack. So far, Grubby barely holding on. Blademaster very low on health. Just now takes a salve and is healing up, but is completely towered in now, for the most part. A Voodoo Lounge coming up in the backside of that as well. Spirit Lodge falls for Grubby due to the towers.
We're under attack.
And nets himself a grunt, might get a grunt kill here.
Ready to ride.
And that is at least one down. Raider unable to engage their solo, needs many more of those. But does not have a lot to go around, has a Witch Doctor there in the back. 4 sentry wards to spot that enemy Blademaster. So there is a sentry ward out there in the middle, in the no-go zone between the towers and the base.
Ready to work.
And now Grubby going after the Firelord. Firelord's only level 1, so he's going to go down here pretty quick. Takes a Hex and is taken out. So both heroes down. Level 2 Shadowhunter now will have that healing wave.
Ready to ride.
Unless he picks wards, which nobody ever really does unless somebody's massing Huntresses on you, then that's not too bad of an idea. And now here comes Isaac and gets a Blademaster, or a Raider trap there.
We're under attack.
And Altar of Storm's about to fall from the watchtowers, now down.
Ready to
in a
ride.
really bad spot here. A couple Raiders. Witch Doctor out and about there, putting another sentry ward down. Grubby could really use a Demolisher right about now. No War Mill around. And Healing Wave just barely keeps up Grubby's Blademaster there. And Blademaster versus a whole bunch of grunts. And Grubby gonna get surrounded here, but nope. Pulls away. And can see that Blademaster's every move with that sentry ward there, but Voodoo Lounge in the back.
We're under
Beastie, are you ready to fall here? But he needs to keep that up. If that falls, then won't have any more raiders, and that is never a good thing. Demolisher on the way from IsaacNewton here gets caught in transit, taken out. And looks like we'll have to do Knoll Overseer camp here real quick, because if you can't beat your opponent in front of your base, might as well creep, I guess.
Ready to ride.
And Raider lost their Witch Doctor on the backside of the base. And it looks like a ring of selling there for Grubby.
Research complete. We're under attack.
Tower repairing this burrow here really needs to keep that. And now really low on food, 38 over 30 for Grubby. Now forced to produce grunts here from the barracks, which will not last very long. We'll get that grunt out in time, though.
We're under attack.
And now Grubby going after Isaac's base here, and we'll be teleporting back. And force the town portal. And now Grubby will just simply run away. It'll give Grubby a little bit of time here to recover. And there goes the war mill, and the barracks will be next for Demolisher, so he can break out of here. Demolisher gets netted by Grubby, and will be taken out here pretty quickly. Another good chunk of experience to the heroes.
Work complete.
IsaacNewton back at base, healing up, ready to move on down to the tower line in front of Grubby's base again, but the barracks and the war mill are coming up for Grubby. Soon have those demolishers on the way. Blademaster sees the barracks coming up, but run after the peons. And it'd be nice if we could maybe break down that barracks before it's created, but don't think that's going to happen, so he's going to have to bail out of there.
We're under attack.
And now Grubby back at base. Sentry wards placed randomly around the map, as you can see little white dots, and can see every move of IsaacNewton on the way to his base. So you can see when those demolishers and such are coming. A couple more peons on the way as well.
Work complete.
Peons captured in nets. And we'll take one of them out at the very least. Another one on the way to replace that one. Grubby keeping Isaac occupied in the middle of the base here so that he can get them demolishers out. Here comes the first demolisher on the way, and a orc burrow and a watchtower on the way for Grubby as well, just for a little padded security in the back there. And so the goal is right now just buy some time, and all he really needs is maybe one demolisher at the very minimum, of course. Might be able to get the job done with just one. If he would have had that the whole time, then it would have made this endeavor much easier. A couple more watchtowers coming up there as well. And now the watchtowers of IsaacNewton are spiked, and that's something you don't see all the time. Soul burn on Grubby's Blademaster here may cause the loss of this Blademaster. And can he get out of there? And that was very interesting.
Work complete.
Now the battle's on. Blademaster did die from Grubby, and it was an odd attack that was sort of long range. The Demolisher was in between them, but I suppose. And now Isaac's Blademaster will fall here too, giving the Shadowhunter the experience for the potion, though, to stay alive a little bit longer. Yeah, second Demolisher out on the field here.
Work complete.
And Isaac's Blademaster may make it out of here. We'll have to see. It's gonna be close, and does not make it out. And Grubby gonna have to use the Tavern to actually revive that Blademaster. Does not have an Altar of Storms. Demolishers will now chip away at some of these towers. Lava Spawn gets sent forward, but it's going to get taken out here pretty quickly by the watchtower set up by Grubby. And Grubby does not have enough gold really to revive that Blade Master, so he's pretty much just going to be going with the Shadow Hunter, repairing these demolishers here, really taking a toll on his income. And tons of peons repairing the tower as well, so tower holding in there, and finally goes down. Third demolisher's on the way as well. I was saying he might be able to get away with just one demolisher, but no, gonna use 3 of them. I suppose he wouldn't be able to out damage the repair with just one. Third one now out. And I'm gonna make a bestiary on the right side here. One demolisher here struggling to get away. And bestiary not gonna make it right in the range of a tower there. Now Grubby with some decent funds being held up here. Altar of Storms now being created. That Blade Master back in action. And demolishers here taking way too much damage. One demolisher too close to the Blade Master. And may lose this one. 26 health on it. Gonna get hit by the Fire Lord. Gonna lose that demolisher. And Raider moves forward here, and we'll lose a Raider unnecessarily. And another demolisher on the way for here for Grubby. And loses another one, so now only left with one demolisher.
Our town is under attack. Work complete.
And Altar of Storms now up, just has to wait on the funds to get that Blade Master back. And now is on the way, costing about 300 gold there.
Our town is under attack.
Isaac with 2 demolishers, Grubby with 2 demolishers. Demolisher's taking a ton of damage there from another demolisher, but so many peons on them repairing. And this one may fall here. Not much help for this demolisher there on the right. And puts up a War Mill right in front of the Blade Master here to keep him in for a little bit extra. And may actually lose the Blade Master because of that. Really well played by Grubby. Putting that War Mill up in between those 2 buildings just to stall that Blade Master for a moment, just for that cooldown of Hex. And really well played. I really enjoyed seeing that. That's clever. Although I have seen that a few times in my replays, but always good times. Blade Master nearly revived here, about 3/4 of the way. But there are 3 demolishers for IsaacNewton. And demolishers keep coming here for Grubby, but now the stronghold is under attack.
Our town is under attack.
Blade Master not on the way for IsaacNewton. Oh, looks like he just now revived him.
We're under attack.
And use a Tavern Revive on that Blade Master. And now Grubby's Blade Master finally up nearly level 4. 1 kill from level 4.
We're under attack.
And now Grubby's Blade Master going after a couple of the peons there. Gonna get at least one. Probably could have got the other ones as well. But now going after the Demolisher, seeing an opportunity. And we'll have to run away. Not quite gonna get that Demolisher, but gonna force those peons to repair it at least. Nope, gets it for the Demolisher hit.
Research complete.
And just nail-biting suspense of a tower rush. I don't think I've ever seen a tower rush this close before. Grubby in the back waiting for health and mana. Unable to really do too much here without that Voodoo Lounge. And now only 3 towers left for IsaacNewton, but still has 3 Demolishers. But Grubby also has 3 Demolishers. Grubby's Demolisher actually upgraded as well. Doesn't look like a Voodoo Lounge is going to be on the way for Grubby, probably anywhere he makes it. Going to get hit by those Demolishers before it is completed. And he doesn't really have the money to be spending on it anyway. Has a 4th Demolisher on the way. And now Grubby got a whack at the Demolisher there, but doesn't quite do too much.
We're under attack!
And now Grubby dives in, takes out a Demolisher. Now only 2 left for IsaacNewton, 4 for Grubby. And 1 Demolisher way out of position here. Might lose this one. And does lose that one, so now down to 3.
Work complete.
Demolishers here pushing forward. One's at a little out of position there. Gonna take a little extra damage.
Our town is under attack.
And Voodoo Lounge built all the way on the left side. And looks like Grubby's gonna make his way to that, but gets caught on his base. Has to run all the way around. And that could have came down to a critical strike there.
Under attack! Our gold mine has collapsed.
And now gold mine's down for both players, so this is pretty much it. All the remaining heroes. And Isaac GG's out as he has nothing left. But either did Grubby, but Grubby had that Voodoo Lounge up at the end there. And what a great tower rush game. That was, biting suspense. But well played on both sides there. Really like that pretty imaginative idea of bringing the peon all the way down there and just simply destroying the trees rather than harvesting them, and then using that as a teleport point and to make a watchtower as well, because of the way you design your base in Warcraft 3, you just can't really get a unit any bigger than a worker through the farms or burrows in between the buildings, and Grubby couldn't get his Blade Master back there, and my phone seems to be going off. There is an emergency alert on my phone. An Amber Alert. This is unfortunate. But, how often does that happen? But I hope you guys enjoyed the replay, and I will see you guys next time.